Hey everybody, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'll be putting together Project Life October of 2021. I believe it's week 41. I will be using Studio Calico products because I want to use those up. I had a subscription last year, and so I am trying to use up those products. It's a challenge for me, and I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, but it's definitely a challenge since I don't work with Studio Calico products that often. So it's definitely a challenge to figure out how I'm going to put together pages. I don't know, it just is. And you'll see that here with this 4x4 photo. Well, it started out 4x4 photo of my daughter getting to go to a really cool place for her. It had Pokemon cards and she was very excited to go. But I forgot when I was doing my journaling on the computer that I needed to actually format my box smaller. So really my only options were to do it horizontal, as you can see right here, or cut apart the sticker paper strip by strip, and I really did not want to do that. Or I could just trim the photo down to the point where I could get the photo on and also the journaling size the way that it was. So I am trying I'm being silly because really I'm just trying to trim the photo and try to keep as much as I can, and also the journaling. But I quickly realized that I need to chop a bunch off. I get it all chopped off, and then I also chop the journaling card and get my journaling on there because I wanted to talk about the weekend and how Uncle Carlos came to visit for the kids' games, which is the collage of photos. And the kids, they were so excited to have Uncle Carlos there, and they both won their games. And then we were also able to go to this special gaming and card store for our daughter, and she was able to get some Pokemon cards. And so it was a really, really great weekend, and it was such a special story too with my daughter. She loves to collect Pokemon and takes it very seriously, and she has lots of different collections going. And at this time she was doing a collection called Evolving Skies, and so she had some specific cards she wanted to grab. So above the card of my daughter, I'm going to add in some of those acetate black stars. I have a few left, and I'll also stamp a sentiment that says number 1, simply the best. And on that label, I just stamped yes. So it's like a little fun cluster of different pieces, a label, the star, and also the stamped sentiment. I'm going to go ahead and use my mini attacher to staple the acetate on. Same thing with this little star that I have, and then that card will be complete. I probably should have found somewhere on there that I could have added the week number, but that's okay. That's okay, doesn't matter. I'm also going to have a heck of a time trying to figure out where I want my cards to go, and I don't know, I just kept rotating, and then towards the end of the video, I actually turn the video off and I do some more rotating, and I'll show you that at the end. So on this everyday details card, I just talked about like little stories during the week, like my son, loving selfies right now, and he actually sent me one, and so that's the big photo I have of him. We're also enjoying all the different October shows, like the really old cartoon with Donald Duck's nephews and Scooby-Doo, and I went on a neighborhood walk and I got a rainbow of leaves, which makes me ridiculously happy. So I just talked about those little details. And then the currently card, I talked about my daughter participating in our school's California Young Readers program, where she read 3 different books and then she voted on it. She didn't have to finish this till May, but she finished it way ahead of time, and so that is her holding up her little piece of paper so she could vote. And it was so cool that she did that. I was so proud of her because they were more advanced middle school type of books with some more serious subject matters. So she did an awesome job, and I'm just checking off some different things on that currently box. The second story in that box is about my son and how he got a new orange sweater, and when he took it off, he looked like Fozzie Bear had attacked him because it had a bunch of orange fuzzies on it. It was hilarious. We all thought it was hilarious. I just didn't have room for the photo on this spread, which is kind of a bummer, but I couldn't include it. So for the leaf photo, I decided to stamp this and add in a sticker label, and also for the reading photo of myself, I have Daily Joys and I stamped that twice. Went ahead and put that down in the bottom. I did move the chipboard that says Days Like This to put down by the movie photo, and today is going to be a great day. The little red is up on the photo of my kids with Uncle Carlos. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the page protector, and then this is where I turn off the video and kind of figure out my final arrangement for this spread. And that's it, you guys. That is so quick, but there you go. This is the final arrangement, and I hope you've enjoyed. I'd love a thumbs up or subscribe if you're new to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.